Yo, 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 yo. Got friends watching the game. Yeah, man. Yeah, they did Detroit bad, man. So you don't call no penalty like that with the game on the line and the losing team ready to get the ball back. That was dirty, man. But we ready to get busy. Gotta talk about Shaduar Sanders. It's a lot of shit been going on. I've been wanting to show y'all, man. We got an interrogation out of Baltimore. Another one. You know, cause we get saturated with all this ratting culture going on. That people think that people don't keep it real. And that shit is not the truth, yo. Yo, some cities, what I'm learning is some cities is just different from others. You know what I mean? Some cities, niggas be telling like a motherfucker. You feel me? It's just, it's the culture. Niggas be right. But in my city, niggas ain't on that, bro. They ain't on that snitch shit like that. I don't mention dead eyes. That like button. Subscribe to the channel if you new. I ain't worried what nobody say, cause they gonna talk about me anyway. Man, free that boy GGO Slick, man. $2,800. We got like a 15-minute ride back to the crib.
Niggas know I started from the bottom with this shit.
We'll bump some music real quick.
Real.
Get us started.
I had to give me some more. I had to give me some more. I had to give me some more. I used to be bored, roaches crawling on the floor. The police they kicked in the door. They was looking for the law for war. I had to give me some more. 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 I used to be bored, roaches crawling on the floor. The police they kicked in the door. They was looking for the law for war. Me and my mama was poor. We used to stay on the second floor. She used to play with the raw. She used to snort it up her nose with the straw. Or, that's the type of shit I saw. Or, that's the type of shit I seen. Or, I was barely even 13 when my uncle Pineapple OD. I was 10, I was smoking the weed. I was 16, popping E's. Man, these niggas ain't nothing like me. These niggas perpetrating on the beat. See, I had to get me some more. I had to open up a drugstore. Or, I had to go on a tour. I was selling everything they was looking for. I used to be poor. Now I go shopping and I get the Chris and Dior. Or, I get the Fendi, the Lucci, the Gucci, all the shit I couldn't afford. Or, I had to get me some more. 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 I used to be poor, roaches crawling on the floor. The police they kicked in the door. They was looking for the law for war. I had to get me some more. 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 I used to be poor, roaches crawling on the floor. The police they kicked in the door. They was looking for the law for war. Me and my people was poor. We was staying on the south side of Baltimore. I had to get me some more. I was riding to the core, I had to get me some money. Me and my niggas was bummy. Wear the same clothes Monday to Sunday. We was trapping to the rainy days turn sunny. Or we might just pull us a robbery, pull us a burglary. I know you heard of me, badass niggas for none of larceny. I was 15 when I caught my first felony. I was working for them niggas on salary. Now can you niggas take a look at me? The judge he tried to throw the book at me, but I ain't never been a rookie. I had to get me some more. I had to open up a drugstore. Or I put the coke and the dope in the floor. In the ceiling, it's a loaded for four. Or I had to get me some more. 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 I used to be poor, roaches crawling on the floor. The police they kicked in the door. They was looking for the Lord for more. I had to give me some 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 more. I used to be poor. Roaches crawling on the floor. The police they kicked in the door.
Police authorities in southwest China's Yunnan province have revealed that more than 8,000 drug traffickers have been arrested and over 9 tons of illegal drugs have been seized in the first 5 months of this year. Yunnan, which borders the notorious Golden Triangle of Ocean.
Nobody say, cause they gon' talk about me anyway. See, I ain't worried what nobody say, cause they gon' talk about me anyway. They gon' talk about me anyway. They gon' talk about me anyway. See, I ain't worried what nobody say, cause they gon' talk about me anyway. See, I ain't worried what nobody say, cause they gon' talk about me anyway. They gon' talk about me anyway. They gon' talk about me anyway. See, they gon' talk about me anyway. These niggas hating on me anyway. These niggas swagger jackers anyway. Them niggas jealous cause I'm getting paid. Them niggas praying that I fall off. They ain't got a nigga motivated. The Perkins said they got me medicated. I'm getting money cause I'm dedicated. See, I didn't win it for the foreign car. I didn't win it for the new Mercedes. I'm navigating, I'm in different places. I can see the haters written on their faces. These niggas all in my comments on my Instagram talking bullshit. Niggas worse than bitches, they gossip. Bro, that ain't a good look, you should stop it. Counting money I got from the profit. With my new bitch, she dropping the drop 6. Niggas said that my name was the top pick. Niggas said I was still in the sauce. I was dripping when you was in diapers. You a kid to me, nigga, get lost. You a worker talking to a boss. You a worker talking to a boss. See, I ain't worried what nobody say, cause they gon' talk about me anyway. See, I ain't worried what nobody say, cause they gon' talk about me anyway. They gon' talk about me anyway. They gon' talk. See, I ain't worried what nobody say, cause they gon' talk about me anyway. See, I ain't worried what nobody say, cause they gon' talk about me anyway. They gon' talk about me anyway. They gon' talk about me anyway.
We really got a lot to talk about for real. Yo, make sure y'all check out them uploads. I dropped some uploads, man. I don't know if y'all got notifications. Make sure y'all check the bitches out.
When them demons slide, get your bro, all that, get that, yeah. When them demons slide, they come in disguise, they identified, homicide. We spin through your block, leave them traumatized. Know the guys, better know your side, better choose it right, lose your life. You so stupid, son, you confused with life. Killing ones, stealing, just open shit up like bowling balls. You killed that nigga, no I did, nigga, that was the protocol. No we ball, 24/7, we selling coke and roll. Got it all, spin through this block and get finessed out your car. Come here, yo, get out. Yeah, get finessed out your bra. Get wet right now cause we itching the spot. The summer, same nigga with a whole lot of money. Make me a younger boss. Lame nigga can't never show the money. That make you another fraud. I just get rid of the pride. Come from the village, I kill a designer. Hit a nigga, take a trip to the island. Driving money cause he ain't but the violence. Book for shows, trying book us for bodies. Free my bros, that's the whip for them bodies. My niggas like son, we bout to make it a stunt. Killing these niggas for fun. Killing these niggas you want. Call with the cake and we bake it. Niggas be baking, can't let them take me. Nigga, we take shit up in your face shit. I'm like a Haitian. All dictation, niggas be hating. Fuck all that fake gun. Fuck all that fake shit. My money so long, it's racist. Slide, they come in disguise. They identified, homicide. We spin through your block, leave them traumatized. Know the guys, better know your side. Better choose it right, lose your life. You so stupid, son. You confused with life. Human ones, stealing, just open shit up like bowling balls. You killed that nigga, no I did, nigga. With the roller car, no we ball. 24/7, we sellin' coke and rum. Got it all, spin through the block and get finessed out your car. Make with my niggas be sliding, stopping shit cause them niggas be hiding. Popping up, we be giving surprises. You stuck to the air out your ties. Hit a nigga like a blunt and fire. Niggas snitching, they be singing like choirs. Bullets hit you in the field with your wire. Down the district, gon' know that you died. Down the district, they gon' know that you did. Niggas snitching, they be busting your head. Been this way ever since we was kids. As my man, we used to break in your crib. I'm so little, I'm gon' come through the window. Everything we gon' split down the middle. Fat boy used to give us the skittles. Power up, spin your bin in the rental. Yeah, yeah. No, I'm not playing with niggas. I sell them grass with my niggas. Yeah, yeah. Send them bad with my niggas. Know that we come from the village. Know that we savages. Fractions. Some niggas play rap em up. Niggas play toe tags. When them demons slide, they come in disguise. They identified homicide. We spin through your block, leave them traumatized. Know the guys, better know your side. Better use it right, lose your life. You so stupid, son. You confused with life. Human one, still in just open.
It's my shit right here. Look at that little bit, they ain't the town. They gave it, I got nothing to me, but they ain't nothing for the brightest thing about the sun. Most of that. And Nick Breed, y'all. Yeah, his name Nick Breed. This my shit right here.
Then she might go viral before a couple of drinks. And she get it started, the bed that she's following, shaking and trying to get followers. Popping till 5 in the morning. I got too drunk, started wilding, and she started dancing and throwing it back like she horny. I fuck around on the weekend, so she got a weekend to show me how she really going it. She get me here like she needed a deep throwing demon. I'm grabbing her head while she doing it. Grab on your head while you doing it. Baby, a cold-hearted savage, so listen to me. I got a bag beside me, and I got two shooters that sit in the back of the seat.
I cut her off, ain't no playing with me.
I be gone by the night, ain't no playing with me. Gotta come fully on, ain't no time to retreat. Gotta pay me in full, I ain't coming for free. Well, baby, I'm chosen, the prize of the streets. I've been gone for too long, they forgot that it's me. Said she missed me, I know I've been gone for some weeks. Trying to diss me, we squad, see the ground and see nobody. We come through with hot shit like the Ghost Rider. They play hide and seek, we just gon' go find them. I let you take control like the co-pilot. I like her the most cause she got low mileage. Hop in this car, I got like 2 more, baby, I'm wrong. I got like 2 foreigns, I cut you off. Baby, you 2 foreign, they took my dog. Man, we up 2 scores. I got a twerking and driving, I tell you one, yeah, I know how you like it. I spot her out, she the hottest. The way you working, somebody should sign it. Got the bag that she's following, shaking and trying to get followers. Popping till 5 in the morning. I got you drunk, started wilding, and she started dancing and throwing it back like she horny. I fuck around on the weekend, so she got a weekend to show me how she really going it. She get me here like she needed a deep throwing demon. I'm grabbing her head while she doing it. We spin the gang, bro, right beside me. He reppin' the same thing, we doing fouls. I had a main thing, she cut me off, told me I wasn't trying to invest all my time. I know you gorgeous, little baby, but if I ain't have all this motion, you wouldn't be round. Don't wanna force, little baby, but if you start telling out business, I'm blocking you now. I got the 4-5, this bitch a 4 size, all out in public, it's right in my lap. We still got mug ties, they sending 4 shots, think they some demons, you gotta relax. I let you come to the trenches, if I cut you off, baby girl, you know I'ma relax. I text your phone when I miss it, if you started falling too fast, you just gotta adapt. I don't be chasing these bitches, I text her like I'm not coming anymore. I make her feel like she's special, I send her a payment to see what type time that we on. We might be late to the party, but we bringing bottles and weed, a couple of bars. She say that she might go viral, we pour a couple of drinks and she get it started. If that bitch is styling, shaking and trying to get followers, vibing till 5 in the morning. I got the drunk, started wilding and she started dancing and throwing it back like she wanted. I fuck around on the weekend, so she got a weekend to show me how she really going it. She get me here like she needed, a deep throwing demon, I'm grabbing her hair while she doing it.
Alright, we back. Got fans watching the game for real. But yeah, yo, I don't like the narrative that's being ran on Shaduar Sanders, man. Like, are they really trying to make it seem like he would, like they ain't put him in a fucked up position? You got dumbass people in the comments and you got blogs sharing it, which creates a false narrative that he failed today. Yeah, but what else was he supposed to do? You put Shaduar Sanders in the game. You put Shaduar Sanders in the game against a team. Damn, everything down here. Against a team that's on the 3-game winning streak, trying to win a division, fighting for a playoff spot. And you thought he was gonna succeed? Like, oh, come on now, yo. Like, oh, people gotta stop. People gotta start using their own brain, yo. For one, you know there's a plot against Shaduar Sanders. So I'm just talking to black people in general, alone. As a black man or woman that watch sports, you supposed to be aware of the play. Ain't no way you supposed to watch what happened with Shaduar and be like, look, he wasn't ready. I don't think, yo, damn near no backup quarterback that didn't take first team reps all week would have been ready for that situation, man. I think that was fucked up for them to put him in the game in that time. For real. Like, what did people expect from him in that situation? But to fail. They put him in a situation to fail, man. They put him in a situation to fail. I don't think it's even fair to even judge him at all based on that game. Yeah, man, he shouldn't get judged at all based on that game, yo. At all. That like button. No, he ain't practiced with the first team. The backup don't practice with the first team. He ain't had no win. And he tried hard. But if you're not practicing with the first team and you're going against a playoff contender that been a playoff contender for at least the last 5 years, even though we started off struggling this year, it's like, what the fuck did you expect from that boy, man? We gotta get this computer working right. Yeah, people gotta stop letting them dictate. Like, I couldn't believe people. Like, people really talking about he ain't ready. Yo, ready for what? How is he gonna be ready? You're going against the Baltimore Ravens, man. One of the best defenses in the NFL. You know what I mean? Your system more defense since the bye week. And then get surprised that he didn't succeed. Like, man, come on, man. They try to slander that man, yo. And mind you, I'm one of the people that said that, yo, I ain't had no problem with what they did with him in the draft. I didn't. He was too cocky. He needed to be humble. I blamed his father for not making sure that his son was humble. For having his son believing that he was better than he was. Had nothing to do with what the fuck they doing to him in the NFL. So he did a post-game interview. Shaduar Sanders post-game interview.
How's everybody doing? How you? Decent. First and foremost, I want to thank God for giving me the opportunity to get out there. That's all you could ask for. Honestly, the chance to get out there, get your feet wet, to experience how it feels, you know, to even be out there with the team, with the first group, with everybody. So, I truly was excited.
When did you know you were going into the game?
The fuck right then and there.
Right at halftime, so right before you see me, right when you see me.
What was going through your mind at that moment when you found out that you were going to be out there leading the offense?
It's time for me to step up.
How do you think you played?
I don't think I played good. I don't think I played good at all. I think it's a lot of things, you know, we need to look at, you know, during the week and go and just get comfortable even throwing routes, you know, with Jerry and throwing routes with all those guys. So I think that was my first ball to him all year. Nah, but other than that, I just think overall we just gotta go next week and understand, so then we have a week to prepare. Stuff I like.
Hold on, y'all. We at 36%.
Like
So we got time.
Or do you think that if you play next week, if Dylan doesn't clear protocol, do you feel like if the game plan is designed for you and you get those first team reps, those starting reps in practice, that this is just going to be a whole different ball game for you when you get out there?
Yeah.
No, the most I can ask for is opportunity. See, like that's an uncontrollable thing that I'm not able to control, and that's
They try to set him up. That was a setup question. He answered that perfectly. That was a setup question. They say, look, he's still cocky. He's still arrogant. Good shit, short.
not, you know, nothing I should speak on.
Cause nigga like me, I'd have been like, man, fuck yeah. They'd have tricked the shit out of me with that question, man. Hell yeah. Give me first team reps. I guarantee you see a different me out that bitch. So he answered it the right way.
This team, this franchise, you know, they gave me an opportunity. I ain't do up to my expectation and enough to get us a win, you know, so I just got to take that one to the chin.
You mentioned that you hadn't really thrown to Jerry and these guys in the starting unit, and Kevin alluded to that as well. How much of there was maybe like a rust factor or acclimation period with those pass catchers in that second half?
Check this out. I'm going to show you how I can afford this F-150. All right, guys. So check this out. $178 was...
I think you seen it was just rough overall. It was a rough day overall. But the thing that I was excited about is just being able to get out there, you know. It's the first time I got hit, like, since my last game at Colorado. So just having that feeling back, you know, is good. And, you know, I feel fulfilled overall when it comes to being out there practicing, going in between the lines, seeing actually what it's like. And I know I'm made for it.
Yeah, make sure I share it live, y'all.
I don't think it was a doubt in my mind that that final drive was going to go down there, score. Things happened, we didn't, but I was just excited because I knew what I was going to be able to do out there. And for the team, for the linemen, and even getting snaps from Poe, you know, like that was amazing. You know, going out there in a live game, being able to do that with him, and the way the guys, the way the O line, running back, receivers, defense, like all right around. That's all you guys for a quarterback.
And on that last drive, you made it.
Was going to be a touchdown.
I think every throw, you know, is going to be complete until it's not. You know, I know Gage is a dog.
That's a tough spot.
I have the most reps for Gage out of everybody out there. So we out there in the Hungry Dogs going at it every day. So yeah.
It just seemed like a really good play by the defender there. It was a nice throw by you. And I mean, is that how you saw it? Just a bang?
No, I don't think too much in it. You know, I don't think too much in that. I just take what come with it. Okay, cool. Next play.
What do you think Shaduar, Kevin's talked a lot about those extra periods. You mentioned the hungry dog period. It's just as opportunities to get extra reps and everything. How much did you feel like those extra reps have at least helped prepare you for when you were out there finally, if at all?
That was a setup question. That was a setup question to try to say, look, it's your fault. No, yo, we not doing that. We ain't doing that. It wasn't enough he could do in that situation, but try his best. And it's more than likely his best wasn't going to be good enough. That was a setup question again, to try to put the blame back on him. Look how he reacted to it. He know that was a setup question. Look how he reacted to it. Look at his face.
How much did you feel like those extra reps have at least helped prepare you for when you were out there finally?
Look, come on now. Extra reps. You serious? Extra reps is not enough, yo. I got to be out that bitch with the first team all week. He ain't played the game, yo. In order to fully prepare, he would have to been out there with the first team all week. Extra reps ain't going to do it. That's why he smiled like that. He really like, your bitch ass. Yeah, I mean, that's really like, your bitch ass really going to ask me some shit like that. You feel me? That's what he thinking to himself right now, but he can't say that, though.
If at all.
Yeah, it helped me understand the concepts live, you know. But it's different when it's different body types going out there, different way how people get out of routes. Like, what I seen on the pick initially was I see his hips turn. So I'm like, okay, we're going to be able to get out there. But at the same time, playing quarterback is extremely hard. So it's like, I like knowing every detail about my receivers. I like knowing the small things, what they're good at, what they're not good at. It's like so many details that helps me play confident with those guys. And I know, you know, we at the bottom right now. This performance, everything, it will never be like this. But you know, I'm dedicated to being able to get those opportunities with those guys to have a relationship, you know. I got a relationship with all the Hungry Dogs, though. We like clockwork out there, but you just got to see everything a little bit more, you know. Like them come out routes, them do all different type of stuff, so.
Besides that, not having the familiarity with the first team guys, what was the most difficult part of it? The Ravens' coverage, the pressure they brought, the speed of it?
Practice? We talk about practice, man. Yo, that bitch talking about extra reps. What's up, Reed? Hard mode, what it do? We talk about extra reps. Like, yo, come on, bro. Wasn't no extra reps gonna be able to prepare yo for what he's saying today. Like, man, we blitzed the fuck out of yo on Thursday down, man. It ain't want nothing he could do.
What did you find anything difficult?
I'm gonna give them their props. It was a good football team, but
Yeah, he lied.
I know the only way is up with it, for
Yeah,
sure.
see, but this the thing though, Mass Mail, like, yo, it was expected. Like, yo, they put him in a situation to fail, yo. Like, they should have started Joe against the Titans or something. The whole game, not halftime. You don't throw a rookie quarterback in at halftime, up 6 points against a team that's fighting for that been losing on a winning streak now. That's fighting for the division. After the Pittsburgh Steelers just won, we all know they just won. We watched the game. Come on, yo, like yo, he was in a he wasn't in a position. He wasn't in a he was in a position to lose, man. He wasn't in a position of strength.
Sorry, you came into a very intense game against a division rival, a close game, and you said you didn't feel like you played well. But what did you think went right, and what went right for you to build upon for your next start?
And nothing go right. Nothing went right.
Losing isn't something I'm comfortable with.
Yeah, O-line is terrible.
So everything, I just
look. He can't even answer that shit. Ain't nothing go right, man. But what did you expect to go right? He can't say that, no, because that's not the politically correct answer. But ain't nothing go right. I'm gonna show y'all some of the highlights.
Gotta take this one, you know. I gotta take this one. I gotta decompress. I gotta understand, like, you know, this really happened, you know, on my watch. So I don't like the feeling, and I know offensively, if I'm able to get out there and have an opportunity, I know that I'll be able to take everything. To
right, he like with a motherfucking interrogation room.
I'm still have the same confidence. I'm still me. I'll never go anywhere, you know. Just going out there seeing daylight. That's all I needed, you know, to see how they move out there. You playing against a great defense. You got guys from the Pro Bowl out there, so it's like it's exciting to see. Okay, this is what it's like. All right, this is what it's like. I'm excited for it. So, you know, I just gotta take this one, you know, and build on it.
What was that communication? What was that communication like?
Well, nobody else was able to get something in the back.
Did you notice the reaction from the fans when you came into the game? Were you able to soak that in?
Yeah, I'm extremely thankful. Well, first let me say this. When Dylan out there playing and all that, I appreciate the fans. I appreciate everybody, but it don't really. I'm a good person overall, so I don't really like him not feeling comfortable, confident, you know, when he get out there. So, you know, it puts everything in a tough spot, you know, and it's not helping the team, you know. So that could be taken as, okay, I'm being a distraction, even though I ain't doing nothing. You know, I'm not doing nothing, but I'm thankful for the supporters, thankful for the fans, thankful for everybody out there, you know, that believes. And, yeah, when I got out there, I definitely felt them. And, you know, I'm truly thankful for it. And, yeah, I'm just thankful that I'm out here. You know, I'm thankful for the opportunity, thankful for seeing all them 12 jerseys out there. And it was a great feeling for that. But the feeling of losing, that ain't nothing we're going to get comfortable with, like, on my watch, for sure.
See, the great thing about it is, I'm rooting for Shorty. And I was, like I said, I was one of the ones that said, yo, I ain't had no problem with how they did him. All right, but that's over. You taught him a lesson. You humbled him. Yo, but don't continue to try to railroad his career, man. Like, don't put him in a position to fail, man. I didn't like the fact that they put him in the game against the Baltimore Ravens. I ain't like that. You feel me? Just not today. That was the thing about it, reality. I wanted them to win, but it's like, yo, I wanted him to succeed, but not today. You feel me? And I think he got a lot of support in Baltimore. And I think that might have played a role into why he even got in the game. You know, it was almost like a conflict of interest. Like, I want to see this kid do good. But he can't beat the Ravens. You feel me? Well, I don't want to see him do that. They still going in there for Lele.
In the interception. Trying to elude the rush and Trump for 94 yards in the interception.
I don't know why his ass still in the game. This man, he give up a sack every game. Lele got to be the worst offensive lineman in the fucking league. Yeah, for real. I don't like how he doing, Shorty, man. Like, look at this shit right here. What was he supposed to do right here, man? I mean, he could have took the sack. Yeah, but look at this blitz. Yo, as a rookie, first time in the game, you're not gonna be prepared for nothing like this. Look at this shit. Look how they came at him. Everybody on the line. Do a fucking pick. Check him out. Look at that shit, man. You ain't gonna be prepared for that as no motherfucking rookie. Do a pick. I just ain't like how people try to carry you, man. Oh, what's the little dude name? Little Butter. I fuck with Shorty. He funny as shit. Yeah, Ravens fan. Nah, this one. That's the Steelers game.
You got so many reps throughout the course of the season in practice that now you get a chance to go out there and execute.
Third down and 10. Sanders takes a big hit.
Oh shit! Go! You better go!
By Nate Wiggins.
He funny as shit.
Hey, you catch another motherfucking interception, you don't get 6. You catch another interception, don't get 6. Hey, Shaduar, hey, I don't know why they took you out, fam. You know what I'm saying? But they gotta be setting you up. You know what I'm saying? I don't know why they took you out, but they gotta be setting you up, put you against them fuck right now. What? Shaduar, they don't fuck with you over there. To bring you in this game? A rival? Brother team? Oh, they trying to give you your own rope. Well, they trying to give you your own rope. They trying to give you your own rope to hang yourself. I'm telling you, hey, Nate, I need 6 next time. Don't care how you go get it. I'm trying to push it.
Yeah, yo, they put you on a losing situation, yo. Let's see if they got his highlights from the game. Shaduar Sanders, Baltimore Ravens.
Get Google Pixel 10, watch and tab, all for $0.
Time for elf care.
Nah, we ain't gonna slander yo, man. We ain't doing that over here.
The NFL on CBS is sponsored by Verizon, the best 5G network. There's only one best. And by
He held the ball too long, but the offensive line ain't really giving no help. It looked like they was blocking better for motherfucking Gabriel. We ain't start getting sacks until Shaduar came in the game. Team apart. If he's in a pocket comfortable, I think he can be a valuable asset to the Browns, man. They probably need to trade him.
I want Sanders.
Like my man said, oh, nobody succeeds with the Browns.
Moving quick. Second down and 10.
Come on, y'all. You ain't reading that. The blitz came from right here. He ain't do no first team reps. Ain't no way he gonna notice this blitz coming. Pre-snap.
Would like to think of our road as a pursuit.
Yeah, yo, the game, yo.
And the further we go,
Take a long time, yo, for rookies to adjust. This fucking NFL game, this shit happened fast, man. If we was to count the seconds, let's count the seconds, how fast they got to yo. Let's count the seconds.
That zone coverage. Second
One,
down and 10.
2,
Here comes the
3.
blitz. Sanders
He had 3
throws, and
seconds.
it's incomplete.
He had 3 seconds to get that ball off, yo. 3 fucking... Or summarize him as a quarterback based off this game. He wasn't placed in a desirable position in this game. That is a good observation, Hartmo. If they really wanted Joe to win, they'd have been running slants and screens. Running the ball. Because when they first got in the game, yo, they was winning. It was 16 to, 10? I think it was 16 to 10. We ain't gonna slander Shorty based off that game. We ain't gonna do that. And we shouldn't let mainstream media do it. Because if he was motherfucking Arch Manning, they'd have made all excuses in the fucking world for his ass. Let me show y'all this too. Remember I told y'all about how this snitching shit go? So this a kid from Baltimore. Look at what he told the police.
I'm giving out the information, right? I'd rather you put that gun in my head and peel my shit all the way back. Well, listen, bro, we're not doing that. So I'd rather you peel my shit all the way back. I take that a headshot, all the whole clip in the face before I go out like that. Right. That shit ain't even that serious. Well, I say I'm giving out the information, right? I'd rather you put that gun in my head and peel my shit all the way back. Well, listen, bro, we're not doing that. So I'd rather you peel my shit all the way back. I take that a headshot, all the whole clip in the face before I go out like that. Right. That shit ain't even that serious.
Shorty said, man, before I give you information, you might as well take that gun right there and give me a headshot. You feel me? Ain't even that serious, man. So, this narrative that they keep trying to run that, yo, shit, everybody be telling in, you know, it's okay to tell when, nah, yo, it's still people that ain't going for that. But they don't normally show that, you know. That's not part of the narrative. That's not part of the agenda. You know, that don't get clicks and views. You know, that don't get the conversation going. So they don't highlight that. Now, earlier today, I had a little, I ain't gonna say a back and forth, but I was talking about little Spody face. Spody face been on no jumper, right? Earlier today, he uploaded this video, and what I got from this video was he was talking about going up to Adam 22 and no jumper. So what I say is, so Adam deserves respect. Couple people commented.
I'm going ahead and address the elephant in the room, man. I see a lot of people in the comment section saying they don't agree with people out here selective politicking and all that. So that's not me. That's not me. Y'all keep bringing up Adam 22 and the fact that I went on no jumper. Yeah, I went on no jumper. Just because I went on no jumper doesn't mean that I agree with all the antics and the shenanigans and the theatrics that they got going on up there. I don't agree with that, nor do I condone it. But if you want to be dumb and you want to go up there and incriminate yourself and use that opportunity to to promote or further the genocide on my people, you know what I'm saying? I don't fuck with that neither. But since y'all want to keep bringing up the white boy, let's talk about it. You know, I never said nothing because, like, again, I'm with bringing my people together. You know what I'm saying? I'm never about to downplay my people and promote another race over my people. But since everybody want to keep bringing up Adam 22 and no jumper, let's talk about it. When I first got out, I reached out to 5 or 6 different platforms, mega platforms. These dudes got mega platforms, you know what I'm saying? And I told them, hey, look, bro, I'm on peace, I'm push peace, I'm on positivity and uplifting our people and our community. Not one of them, bro, had me on their platforms. The only people who reached out to me and wanted to have me on their platforms, bro, is Armenia. My big homie, Big Scrap, he Armenian, bro. Cliche TV. Shout out to him.
Now look,
you know what I mean?
I called you out for this in the comments because that ain't no excuse to me, bro. That's no excuse. Yo, you go to Adam 22 for whatever reason. Yo, you going against the grain, yo. I don't give a fuck if there's nobody on the world trying to platform you but Adam 22. Yo, you don't go over that bitch because you know what he about.
My brother, Persian Legacy. He Persian. You know what I'm saying? And so on and so forth. It's not too. Oh, and the homie Spider-Lo, you know, I did his platform, man. He welcomed me into the black box. You know, shout out to Spider-Lo in the black box. But not too many black people, when they hear peace and positivity, I'm not gonna give them no controversy or nothing like that. I'm not getting on there screaming F this and F that. They didn't want me on there, bro. Again, I don't agree with all Adam antics and his tactics and the stuff like that. But at the same time, this is a whole white man, bro. You know what I'm saying? When I got in contact with him, when Ant set up the interview, I told him, like, look, bro, I don't want to talk about my cousin. I'm not gonna give you no controversy. I'm not gonna promote nothing bad or no genocide against my people. No, none of that. You know what that man told me? He said, whatever, Spody, I welcome you. Whatever you want to talk about, come up here. The only person, the most controversial person on damn near on earth right now that said that everybody keep talking about, oh, you gotta have the same energy to Adam. I had that same energy to Adam. I still have that same energy to Adam. If he do fuck shit or whatever, I don't condone that. But that's the only person with a mega platform, bro. A whole white man, a whole European, bro, invited me to his platform and opened up his platform for me to push peace and positivity. So of course, I'm gonna accept that every day of the week.
Notice you ain't been back. So I didn't agree with that message. But he redeemed himself with this one. You could have gave that message without even mentioning Adam. Adam don't deserve no praise, no respect, no nothing. For anything he did. And for what reasons he did it for. But he redeemed himself with this one, man. What the fuck is that? Right here. So we call DC Baby Draco, whoever the fuck that is. Must be a, what the fuck? Must be a, California blog. Hold on, y'all. Yeah, we need a new computer, y'all. Y'all gotta hit the Cash App, y'all. We need a new computer, man.
DC Baby Draco, the gig is up, homie. You are no longer allowed in the Crenshaw district, especially right here on Vernon Avenue. And had I been out the first time, you would have never been allowed over here in the first place. As long as you continue to benefit, promote, and further the genocide amongst our people, I don't fuck with you, homie.
Now I told y'all, black sellouts are the biggest issue in the black community. We just did a whole live yesterday talking about Charleston White admitting to selling out. Admitting that he's online playing. You know, you don't know if he's telling the truth or not. I just be glad when the people that support him realize that, yo, this nigga doesn't have a message. It need to be universal in the black community that we know. Charleston White does not have a message, y'all. I'd be glad when people stop saying that. He don't have a message. His message is demonetized. That's it. That's all. But the black sellouts like the DJU and the On the Couch TV and all the guys that's pushing that nonsense bullshit is a huge problem. And I can back this. See, I don't hate on people, y'all. I call it for what it is. I cannot support what you do and then salute you in the same breath. So earlier today, I called him out for that video he did on Adam. I ain't respect it. You could have said what you said without praising Adam, because Adam doesn't deserve any praise, y'all. He's detrimental. He preys on the ignorant. He preys on the weak. He's detrimental, y'all. I don't give a fuck what positive he done to one person. You know what I mean? That's like a nigga out there bitch robbing everybody. That's like Omar from The Wire. Y'all know his character and what he represented. But he take care of his kids though. So Omar from The Wire is doing all that bullshit he doing out there in the streets. But he a great father. Nah, bro, that shit don't work that way, man. That shit don't work that way. At some point,
Fuck with nothing
The
about
bad
you.
outweighs the good.
Instead of using your platform as an outlet to shine light on the good that black people do or trying to change the narrative of the things that we need out our community, you glorify it, you promote it. And not only that, you trap these young kids into moments, bad decisions in their life that they could never unlive. What you're doing right now is wrong. What you're doing right now, you're starting fires, homie, that you could never put out. And you're not even from this community. You're not even from Southern California, bro. DC Baby Draco, the gig is up, homie. You are no longer allowed in the crib. You're not even from Southern California, bro. And people keep allowing you there inside their communities to start more war, to start more hate, to push more hate against our own people. You got people like me and other street advocates and other community activists that's out here putting in countless hours, bro. Countless hours trying to talk to these kids, trying to do community work that's doing good work out here, bro, and you killing it. You're killing 20 years worth of work with one video. Every time we take 10 steps forward, you pushing us 100 steps back, bro. It ain't cool, homie.
Yeah, but Adam does the same thing too, though, bro. That's why I couldn't back that message earlier. Adam does the same thing. DJ UTV does the same thing. A lot of these people does the same thing, yo. We trying to move forward, yo. We trying to move past this narrative of black men and you know, not taking care of their kids and we all gangsters and thugs. We trying to move past that, yo. But you got people like Adam, and I guess who this DC Baby Draco dude is. Yo, you fucking us over, yo. You fucking us over. You killing us. So if you're a black man and you're going to Adam 22, yo, you're a part of the problem, yo. I don't give a fuck what if you're not going up there to address the rhetoric that he's pushing over there, then you don't need to be going over there at all, man. Straight up. No excuses. No exceptions. It goes for everybody.
Telling you not to make a living, but when I'm telling you not to do it out here. Don't do it out here. Take that back up there for wherever you from. Go fuck that up out here, homie. Ain't nothing personal against you. I don't even know you to even speak on you. Or just you're not even from Southern California, bro. And people keep allowing you there inside their communities to start more war.
Oh yeah?
To start more hate. To push more hate against our own people. You got people like me and other street advocates and others speak on you or to speak to you. But what I'm saying, I see what's going on in the community. Shout out to Moneybag Rose. That's the homie. I secondhand everything he said. We out here pushing peace, my nigga. We out here trying to unify our people. We trying to shed a different light on our people. But instead, you out here keeping the narrative alive. Instead, you out here doing exactly what the white man and these other races want you to do. Pin us together and fight each other. We fight each other. They don't gotta worry about us. Watch what you doing, homie. Ain't nobody, like I said, ain't nobody telling you not to make a living, bro. Do it in the right way, bro. Use your platform in a better light, bro. Until you start doing that, I don't fuck with you none. Me and mine don't fuck with you none. Don't come over here, bro. Do not come over here. I'm telling you right now. To speak on you or to speak to you. But what I'm saying, I see what's going on in the community. Shout out to Moneybag Rose. That's the homie. I secondhand everything he said. We out here pushing peace, my nigga. We out here trying to unify our people. We trying to shed a different light on our people. But instead, you out here keeping the narrative alive. Instead, you out here doing exactly what the white man and these other races.
Now, I don't know if that's his real angle or not. But I'm all for calling out black sellouts. I think they're a huge issue. Another problem. J. Breezy, Jacksonville rapper, who somehow ducked the Julio Fulio indictment, is talking about Jacksonville and how Jacksonville started the drill movement in Florida. Yo, there is nothing to be proud about when it comes to drill music. Nothing at all. Yo, drill music single-handedly is probably the most detrimental thing that we're dealing with as black men. We ain't talking about the black women. They got a whole nother issue going on. It's a whole nother narrative being ran on now. But as far as black men, yo, drill music has been killing black men and sending black men to prison for since at least 2010. Since at least 2010. So, we seen what happened with Jacksonville. Excuse me. Similarly, the same thing that happened to Philadelphia. Yeah, drill is killing our culture, man. Where they got all these drill rappers, and all they do is go to prison. Nobody gets on. You feel me? Nobody gets on, y'all. Out of 200 drill rappers that get shared on blogs, one of them might get signed. But out of them 200 drill rappers, it might be 1,000 victims. You heard me? Might be 1,000 victims, man. Yo, there's nothing to praise about drill music. Nothing, y'all. We need to try to get rid of it. Eradicate it. Act like it never happened. Move past it. This drill wave now is way more detrimental than it was when it was just in Chicago. But J. Breezy wants the rest of Florida to give Jacksonville its props for starting the trend of sampling old songs and turning them into drill records.
For real, y'all blowing me with this shit. Miami is where the scammers and the get money niggas at, gang. Jacksonville really did push that drill shit. Like, y'all really blowing me with this shit under this promo post, gang. Y'all trying to keep talking about Tom G, the motherfucking Moot Boy. Don't get me wrong, them boys is legends, gang. Who the fuck was sampling drill music? No, who the fuck was sampling old school samples
at all,
and real deal getting on them samples talking about killing they ops or catching they ops?
Listen to this nigga.
Jacksonville did that shit. Y'all some...
Yo, there ain't nothing to be proud about, bro. Look at what it done to y'all. Niggas is dead. K Shorty arrested, 2 murder charges. Queso, 2 murder charges. Fulio dead. Shit. The people that killed Fulio facing a death penalty. Shit. We go on for days. 7-year-old boy got killed behind drill music. The little kid that used to play football, we covered your story. Got killed because his uncle was affiliated with drill rappers. Like, we not gonna sit around and praise no drill music, man. ATK Scotty, life. Come on, Shorty, tighten up, Shorty.
Bitch ass niggas sitting on this post trying to act like y'all started this shit when y'all know y'all wasn't doing that. Y'all was about money and motion.
That's good.
Bitches fast like fast cars, bro. Stop all that faking. Y'all be putting on, gang. That shit sad how y'all be trying to separate Jacksonville from Florida. I swear to God.
Now, somebody called him out. I don't know who this guy is. His name is, he an activist.
This is a response to J. Breezy. And look, I'm going to try and be as respectful as possible because anybody that actually knows me knows that when I speak on this, sometimes, you know what I'm saying, I can tend to get disrespectful, but let's go ahead and just get into it. So, yeah, I seen the little rant that you did, man, and you was talking about how Jacksonville really changed the culture. I'm going to give that to y'all. The beats sound dope. Look, what we're not going to do is come on here and glorify us killing each other. Stop for a second, bro. Look at what's happening. Y'all don't see that we got all these people dying, bro. We even got kids, plenty of innocent people, dog. And then when we come on here to the internet and brag about killing people, dog, it's 2025. It's starting to look ridiculous, bro. I want you to go look in the comments and actually read them, bruh. And the question that I got is, am I wrong? Like a real response. Am I wrong? Hey, yo, this is a response to J. Breezy.
He ain't wrong. He ain't wrong at all. I agree with him. Salute to Chuck. Salute to y'all for calling that shit out. What else I wanted to show y'all? Y'all seen this? Jets cornerback of special teams Chris Boyd was shot and critically wounded in Manhattan early Sunday morning and is fighting for his life at Bellevue Hospital. The shooting occurred at 2 a.m. No arrests have been made and an investigation is underway. God damn, shorty. That's fucked up. Hope he pulled through, man. Did y'all see this shit right here? Elon Musk's dad say if U.S. becomes a minority white country, it will be bad. Yo, like, who is this guy, yo? Elon Musk's father? Elon Musk not even from the fucking States. Like, yo, these people, yo, is bold, yo. Like, yo, they is so bold to speak on shit that they don't know nothing about and won't even affect them on a large scale.
Big concern at the moment, and why I think South Africa is a big talking point in the US right now, is America in the next 20 years will become, for the first time in its history, a minority white country.
Well, that will be a very, very bad thing to happen. You want to see the US go down? Why? Oh, you don't like cars and electric cars, and you don't like technology, or what is it? You want to go back to the jungle, or?
If the US becomes a minority white country.
Yes.
So there's Latinas, there's blacks, there's people from all different races make up the majority, and then, you know, it could be 48% white people. Do you really think the US is doomed if it goes under?
Yes, it goes under there.
Seriously?
Yes, of course. You see, if you take South Africa, we have a small white population that projects the European culture, or what we learned from Europe.
And oppressed.
Yo, can somebody explain to me what the fuck is European culture? Yo, what is European culture, man? Like, literally, like, do anybody even know? The fuck is it? Croquet? Golf? But JB said slavery. Like, yo, what the fuck? Like, yo, real talk, though. What is European culture that travels the world and other people adopt? Like, I don't know. I don't even know if that exists. Like, this guy is tone deaf. Like, he don't even know what the fuck he's talking about.
Millions of black people.
No.
For decades.
How do you oppress? We gave them work. We fed them. They grew from a
Who's
tiny
we,
little group into a massive group. That's not oppression. That's feeding them. Do you
Wow.
understand? You only grow big if you get fed. You only start at 800 and become 50 million if you get fed. We fed them, for crying out loud. You know, enough with this nonsense.
But oppressed under apartheid.
Well, we never saw this oppression you're talking about.
You never saw it.
No, I
Who
never
the
saw
fuck
it.
is we?
Yeah, because you're white. The big concern at the moment, and why I think South Africa is a big talking point in the US right now, is America in the next 20 years will become, for the first time in its history.
Yeah, I don't know what the fuck. Matter of fact, we gotta find this whole video. Elon Musk father, CNN. Man, we gotta find that whole conversation. But they ain't released it yet. You must ain't come out yet. Willie D clown ass. He's a fucking clown. I don't fuck with niggas like yo. He flip flop. Where the fuck is they finding that shit at? Hit that like button, y'all. Let's go to CNN page, see if we can find it. Hit that like button. He is from South Africa. That's why I don't even understand the fuck he talking about. They don't know what the
To
fuck
understand
they're
the
talking about,
world, you need the truth.
man. At all. So they need to shut the fuck up. Motherfuckers always speaking on shit they don't know nothing about. They ain't got the whole fucking video. They ain't got the whole video out. At least not on their YouTube page. Fucking. Hit that like button, y'all. Oh my god. Oh no, we good. Guess we'll find it another time. Then we got Ray J. Oh, you see, I see what Anna Lee Chopper said about Young Boy? Oh shit, I'm tripping. Shit went up 5%. God damn it. Hopefully the phone don't die, y'all.
Don't know though. You hear me? Y'all don't know that boy in trouble. Y'all don't know that boy in trouble. Y'all don't know that boy in trouble. But I do, nigga. I do, nigga. And y'all think I'm crazy. I'm the fool. Okay? Watch how this shit pan out. And we gonna really see who really the fucking fool. And we really gonna see who really the fucking one. Pussy wipe that spit off your face, bitch. That boy in trouble. You pussies don't know though. You hear me? Y'all don't know that boy in trouble. Y'all don't know that boy in trouble. Y'all don't know that boy in trouble. But I do, nigga. I do, nigga. And y'all think I'm crazy. I'm the fool. Okay? Watch how this shit pan out. And we gonna really see who really the fucking fool. And we really gonna see who really the fucking one. Pussy wipe that spit off your face, bitch. That boy in trouble. You pussies don't know though. You hear me? Y'all don't know that boy in trouble. Y'all don't know that boy in trouble. Y'all don't know that boy in trouble. But I do, nigga. I do, nigga. And y'all think I'm crazy. I'm the fool. Okay? Watch how this.
I just think you the fuck boy. I don't think you crazy or fool or none of that. I just think you fucking chasing clout and using NBA young boy name to do it. Excuse me. That's what the fuck I think. I don't know what anybody else think. And I ain't no fan of NBA young boy. I believe NBA young boy probably is in trouble. You feel me? I just don't think you're the guy to talk about it. Then we got old Ray J. Did y'all see this? This fucking renegade cop at the before we get to Ray J. At the South Carolina game. His ass dumbass got a stupid ass fired. I thought he did a video on this. South Carolina Sheriff, NCAA. No, I ain't get to that yet. I'm gonna go to the video, Al. You're like, oh, what the fuck was this, man? Hey, this is ridiculous, y'all. I'm sure y'all seen this by now.
What's going on there, guys? We back with another one, and we have to talk about this incident involving the expect them to part the Red Sea for him when he could have walked around. Acho have chimed in. Let's check out what they had to say.
This is a no-brainer to me. Nick Harper from South Carolina catches a pass, scampers down the field for a damn long touchdown run, runs into the tunnel because he's holding his hamstring, and then his teammates come to help him because they know that something must be wrong because he kept going in there and he's holding his hamstring. He comes back out. You can see the officer at the stadium walking in between two players and literally bumps into both of them and flexes his arms out before turning around and telling them to get on out of here and all of this other stuff. We saw it. It's clear as day. It's an automatic suspension. The man shouldn't be allowed to work the game again. What you doing messing with a player like that for? Was somebody in street clothes that you didn't know was a player? You knew exactly who it was. You knew it was a player for South Carolina. You knew that, and you did it anyway. There's nothing to think about here. There's no argument. There's no excuse on the part of the behavior of the officer. He shouldn't even be allowed to cover the games anymore, and definitely should be suspended.
And a receiver, take a look at it in slow motion. The A&M cop bumps the South Carolina football player, and then he turns around and tries to incite a riot. Thankfully, Texas A&M dismissed the cop and ain't got to deal with it, but wow.
What happened at the Texas A&M South Carolina football game is unacceptable for an officer who was there to protect everyone in the stadium to walk toward those young players with that level of aggression, that level of intention, that level of purpose, and that purpose being nothing for good is something that just can't happen. And now, if you are these young men's parents, this is worst case scenario for you. This is something
that was horrible, y'all. Like, it's these police power tripping again. I guarantee if you just check his motherfucking his background, he probably got a lot of unjustifiable arrests. I'm telling you. A lot of misconduct. A lot of abuse of power. Cause that was the fucking ridiculous, man. Come on now. You intentionally bumped this kid.
That just can't happen.
For absolutely no reason.
Now, if
Look,
you are these young men,
then turned around, shorty suffering a hamstring injury. Look at his arm.
Parents, this is worst case scenario.
Like, what the fuck? Yo, you not the star here, man. They people can't watch them play. Your bitch ass need to be trying to go around. But no, you got main character syndrome. You think the spotlight is on you, but now it is on your dumb ass. Got stupid ass fired for being over aggressive for no fucking reason. Right, and they kids. They fucking kids, man.
For you, this is something you've coached your kids through. You've told them how to behave. You told them what to say. You've told them how to look. And you've told them all of these things just to stay alive. And so now in this situation, someone who is in that stadium to protect them is the aggressor. And here's my biggest problem with the whole thing. There was 100,000 people in the stands. There were two entire football teams on the field, and there were millions of people watching on TV. So what kind of decisions does this officer make when no one is watching.
Right.
When
I guarantee.
there are no
I guarantee if you look, I guarantee he got a lot of abuse of power against him. If he do that shit with cameras rolling and 100,000 people there, I can just imagine what he doing on traffic stops.
Consequences. And thank God that Texas A&M acted extremely quickly to at least try to rectify the situation so everyone on that football field and in those stands could feel safe. But this is a cautionary tale. This is a warning. There are those people that feel so entitled and so empowered and have that level of audacity and also intoxication on power that they believe that they're above the law.
Yep.
It's not just about protecting those young men on the field, which is something we have to do. It's about protecting those young people in these streets, in these schools, that just walk around in everyday life from those who don't understand the power of the badge and the responsibility of it. Thank God today worked out the way it did and we got a great SEC battle. But not every young man is so lucky.
Now, this cop was relieved of his duties today. Just the backlash from the internet, people in real time seeing it, sharing it, the word getting out in the arena in real time. You know, he had to go home. But, you know, my larger point in this guy's too emotional to be doing any type of...
Exactly, yo. It's not the job for you, bro. That was ridiculous, man. Let me find the fucking video. Yo, that shit was ridiculous, man. Why the news ain't cover this? Rolling Martin. This bitch ass. Look at this shit. He intentionally bumped him. Come on, I gotta see a real video. He intentionally bumped that boy, man. Hey, you could have went around them, sir.
A routine college football player.
Oh, he must is a fan of the opposing team. Sure, he just ran a fucking touchdown. Ran into the motherfucking stand.
To the tunnel.
He probably didn't have no reason to even go in there.
Nothing that happening yet. A routine play. A routine play. But I want you to watch what happens while playing football while black.
They need to pull up all his arrest records. Every arrest he ever made. And look deeper into the circumstances. Because I'm sure he did a lot of illegal shit. His ass probably planting drugs on people and all type of shit.
Turns around, walks out. Watch this tyrant. Boom.
Look.
Now the cop wants to get the
That was intentional, yo.
Wow, black.
No, because you can bump into somebody by mistake. That was it. He threw his shoulder out there. That was intentional.
Turns around, walks out. Watch this tyrant. Boom. Now the cop wants to get the kid. Boom. What in the world is this? Did you see it?
Come on, yo.
What in the what? Playing football while black. A Saturday afternoon. A Saturday
That's
afternoon.
Crazy, yo.
I want you to pay attention. He's not running from the police. He's just running to score a touchdown. He's running to score a touchdown. This doesn't make any sense. What is this tyrant thinking? Then he wants to walk in between two football players? Come on, ladies and gentlemen. What's this?
Look at the elbow. Boom.
Now he wants to take the kid to jail.
Racist son of a bitch.
Boom. This doesn't make any sense. Over and over again. Over and over again.
Racist motherfucker.
Playing football while black. This cop is out of line. What was he gonna do? Take him to jail because he scored a touchdown? He didn't rob a store. He wasn't driving drunk.
I want to know what he's saying. Have they interviewed these kids? I want to know what can you say in this situation? Like literally, yo. What can you say? I want to know what he said. Watch where the fuck you going at, nigger. Like, like what? I'm just trying to think of what could he have possibly said. You did wrong. Look at his elbow. You extended your elbow, pushed him, then turned around and put your finger in his face, which is disrespectful to a grown man. Yeah, they're kids, but they're still grown. You don't put your finger in another man's face.
Drunk, he was playing football while black. This doesn't make any sense. This is the kind of stuff that drives me crazy. Once again, the track star catches the football. He heads towards the goal line. He has exceptional speed. He hasn't stolen anyone's purse. He hasn't robbed anybody. He hasn't broken in a store. He's just playing football while black. And all of a sudden, this is what you get.
Yeah, he leaned the
Come
tone.
on, ladies and gentlemen. Come on, ladies and gentlemen.
So look, right? If he reacted a different way, right? Would he have locked him up? Let's say number 8 would have reacted like, yo, what the fuck is your bitch ass doing? Yo, I'm fucking playing the game. Yo, but he probably literally would have tried to put cuffs on that boy, man. And he did wrong.
What's his badge number? You can't even play football without the cops.
Dude, that's crazy. This is unbelievable right here, yo. But this shows y'all how these police abuse their power. Prime example. Like I swear they need to revisit every case he ever was a part of, y'all. So I guarantee he did a lot of illegal things. Yeah, hell yeah. If he had said anything crazy, he wanted to lock you up, yo. He wanted to catch a highlight, but he got a highlight. Relieves of his duties, like he should have got. That's crazy, yo. You can't even depend on the fucking police at the games to keep you safe. You don't know how many of them really feel like him. That's crazy. Then we got old Ray J. One of the biggest sellouts we got in the community right now. Then turned it to a fucking streamer. These people they don't want to leave no money for people. No money for people, man. They want all the money. Did y'all see this? NBA's asked for phones and emails of at least 10 Lakers employees, including 2 of LeBron's associates, as part of its investigation into illegal sports gambling. NBA is under heavy scrutiny right now, man. It's gonna be some more arrests, man. It's gonna be some more arrests. So if you want to bet, NBA should be your focus. Because they walking on pins and needles right now. But Ray J. Oh, Ray J. Mr. Crash Out. For one, Ray J is suing. He needs to sue them for this. Ray J exposes cross-complaint accusing Kim Kardashian and Kris Jenner of breaking their $6 million deal. So they suing Ray J. And it's crazy because everybody know that motherfucking tape was concocted. It said Jenner Communications Incorporated is a California corporation with its principal place of business in California. It does business as Kardashian Jenner Productions. Norwood sues Doe 1 through 10 exclusive under fictitious names. He does not know their true names and capacity. When Norwood asserts ascertains the doe's true names and capacities, he will amend this cross complaint and assert their true names and capacities. Each doe acted with the other cross defendants and is responsible for the damages of Noah alleged in the cross complaint. Each reference to cross defendants also a reference to all does. So he's suing them, y'all. Hold on. In 2003, Noah and Kardashian consensually filmed themselves having sex during the trip to Cabo San Lucas, Mexico. Kardashian kept the tape, which Noah has never possessed. In 2006, Noah and Kardashian discussed publicly releasing the Cabo tape. Kardashian worked for Paris Hilton, whose sex tape was leaked without her consent, drawing meteoric international attention. Kardashian aspired to even greater fame. She insisted that Jenner, her mother, had to be in charge of the tape release and commercial exploitation. Jenner and Kardashian Noah signed license agreements with the porn production company that released the tape. Now they try to act like, what's up, good vibes? So they try to act like, yo, this tape wasn't released. Like, oh, come on, y'all. Come on now. This tape was released. And y'all knew exactly what the fuck y'all was doing when y'all released it. But Ray J's online crashing out.
Mario, your show was weak as fuck tonight in your own hometown or wherever the fuck you at. That shit was weak, bro. After you do 2 songs and you just out there singing, then what? Nothing. You don't know how to dance. You don't know how to be a real nigga. All you know how to be is a fruity ass singer, nigga. And Wale, I ain't gonna even get on you because I don't even know if it was you tonight. But y'all don't ever bring my name up and invite me nowhere and don't give me no kind of like, not VIP because that's very important. But IIP, nigga. Important. The crowd was waiting. They saw me on the side too. While you're performing, I'm on the side like this. Like ready to get the mic. They're like, Ray, come back here. I'm like, why the fuck y'all keep telling me to come back here, bro? If you tell me to come back here one more time, bro, I'm gonna tell you to come over here, nigga. And go back into this alley, nigga, and take you, nigga. Mario, your show was weak as fuck tonight in your own hometown or wherever the fuck you at. That shit was weak, bro. After you do Mario, you wanna be the best singer? That's fine. You're still the brokest singer. I don't gotta sing, nigga. Don't play with me. Don't act like just because you feel like you got a bigger record or you got a bigger album that you the biggest nigga. You don't work like that, bro. We'll break your little ass down, bro.
Who's we?
Here's real nigga respect. What's up, Ray? What's up, Mario? I need you to bring me out after your second song, bro. I'm not doing none of that, bro. I'm gonna do my set. And if Wale wants you to do your set, you do your set, nigga. Much respect, nigga. That's what I want a nigga to tell me. Don't tell me give me 5 minutes to think about it like you motherfucking Jermaine Dupri, nigga. Mario, you never had a fight in your life, you fucking R&B corner ass cunt. You fucking bitch. Y'all niggas wanna play with me? I'm not even gonna tell y'all about what y'all shouldn't do when y'all come to LA because I'm not like that. And it's not that kind of beef. It's not to that point.
Thanks for joining us.
You fucking cunt. I'll beat the fuck out of you, nigga. Don't ever invite me nowhere and try to play me, bro. I swear to God, I'll beat y'all niggas completely the fuck up, nigga. You and Mario at the same time, nigga. You never had a fight in your life.
I don't think Ray J can beat Mario.
I tried to be a good Samaritan and come up and represent because I'm in the city. When I get there, chat, these niggas act like I'm the fucking devil, bro. When I went in, they like, Ray, hold on. Who you like? What's the problem? I'm like, what's the problem? What do you mean, what's the problem? I'm gonna have a good time like everybody else. When they started making it a problem, I'm like, okay, I see it's a problem. And what I did was I got in the car and I left because I swear to God, I didn't want to be a liability to all the radio stations that was there. I tried to be a good Samaritan and come up and represent because I'm in the city. When I get there, chat, these niggas act like I'm the fucking devil, bro. When I went in, they like, Ray, hold on. Who you like? What's the problem? I'm like, what's the problem? What do you mean, what's the problem? I'm gonna have a good time like everybody else. When they started making it a problem, I'm like, okay, I see it's a problem. And what I did was I got in the car and I left because I swear to God I didn't want to be a liability to all the radio stations that was there. I tried to be a good Samaritan and come up and represent because I'm in the city. When I get there, chat, these niggas act like I'm the fucking devil, bro. When I went in, they like, Ray, hold on, who you are? Like, what's the problem? I'm like, what's the problem? What do you mean, what's the problem? I'm gonna have a good time like everybody else. When they started making it a problem, I'm like,
So look, he ain't done. He clout chasing like a motherfucker. So, what's the fuck he got going on?
I mean, can I finish? See, that's the problem. When I'm talking, you talk over me. Do you want to talk? Talk. If not, when I'm talking, let me finish talking. I'll let you finish talking. You're reading the chat. Read the fucking chat. Let me finish answering the question. If not, you answer it. Because I got 1 second before I don't want to answer it. Matter of fact, I'm not going to answer it. See how fast that takes when your attention span goes crazy? I was going to explain it to the chat, but I'll explain it to the chat later because this is my fucking chat. And I'll talk to the chat every day because I fuck with my chat. Now, you got your chat too. So you can...
Yeah, who's paying these niggas? Who paid Ray J to become a streamer, man? Ray J older than me. I was just acting like he 20 years old and shit. Like he fucking same age as Cass Knight and Actual Speed and them niggas.
Pull your chat up and talk to your chat. But don't ever think you run my chat. My chat runs me. It's all about the chat. When I say it's all about the chat, this isn't some kumbaya like this is everybody's chat. Everybody got their own fucking chat. This is not your chat. That's what I'm saying. I'll tell my chat tomorrow when I wake up by myself what happened.
He clout chasing, y'all.
That's how strong the chat is. That's why I fuck with the chat. The chat will never let me down. So if you thought this was our chat and they were gonna just be OW Sheila for life, it don't work like that. This
I don't
is
know
my
who the fuck
chat.
this
You
girl
can cry
is.
all you want. But crying is cool because you start to realize that it's not always about you. You get what I'm saying? It's not about me, it's about the chat.
It's about the chat.
They were just asking.
All for clout, y'all.
Why are you being so mean to me?
All for clout. Clout a dangerous drug, y'all.
Can I finish? See, that's the problem. When I'm talking, you talk over me.
It's a dangerous drug, man. I don't know who the fuck this girl is.
I'm not trying to cheat, but Wale, I don't know you. But the way your hospitality was tonight, nigga, fuck you, nigga. I don't ever want to know you. I don't ever want to be a part of your show or anything you stand for, nigga. You's a bitch.
Shaw, is that you?
Say nothing. Fuck you, nigga.
Change the name on
the way we was treated tonight was disrespectful, and it was like it was out of bounds and it was degrading. So, with that being said, suck everybody's dick except mine, nigga. And ain't nothing you can do about it because you're not that kind of nigga. You're a college kind of nigga. You're a homecoming artist. And Mario, stay in your place too before I break down who you are. You're an R&B singer. If I got 100 bands, I swear to God, you'll come perform in my kitchen. That's how it goes.
The new Bobby and Whitney, is that you? I ain't heard nobody say nothing about it yet.
Yeah, Ray J is fucking clout chasing. All right, let's get on this nigga's Trenches News, man. The Trenches News, my computer is like acting real fucking stupid. Yo, Trenches News. I told y'all what Trenches News does, man. Trenches News, and what he does is he pushes. All right, so real paperwork comes out. This for all people that follow Trenches News. This is what he do. He reports on real paperwork, right? And then what he does is, after he reports on real paperwork, he start adding to the story with things that's not in the paperwork. He might even produce fake paperwork. So right now, he got this whole narrative on Durk. A whole narrative that's not backed up by any facts. It's just his narrative. But since he reports on paperwork, he presents it like these are facts. So the title of this video, and he been doing this for days now, after the real paperwork drop, is Lord Durk manager, my fucking computer ready to die, paid for hits or paid for the Airbnb. Now, I don't know, he do got federal connections, so maybe he heard this from the feds. But none of this stuff is in paperwork, y'all. This is all shit that he's narrating and presenting it like it's facts. My bad. Hit that like button. I cannot get this fucking computer to charge to save my fucking life.
Keep your head on the swivel. Remember, CPD can't save you or your local police department, so make sure you're aware of your surroundings and know where your kids are. Hey, y'all, I got one story for y'all. We talking about Lil Durk again. We talking about co-conspirator 3 in a murder for hire case. Is a civilian, man. And we talking about...
I think so too, y'all. Yo, he is still working with the federal government, y'all. For people that support him, know y'all supporting the feds, man. He's still working with the federal government, y'all. He's a federal agent. People gotta understand that he's not just a YouTuber. He's a federal agent. He came on YouTube.
Details, the credit cards, and all that. Man, make sure y'all.
He came on YouTube as a federal agent. Keep that in mind, y'all. When you watch this nigga, keep in mind the role that the federal government played on destroying the black community. Keep all that in mind, y'all. It's real. It's not a game.
Smash that like button so this video get around. If you got Twitter, TikTok, Reddit, Twitch, y'all already know, smash that like button and that hype button for me. All right, y'all, so we talking about co-conspirator number 3 in a murder for hire for Lil Durk and the OTF members, man. So I'm gonna go and tell y'all the story from the beginning. On August 18, 2022, Lil Durk and Vonnie will get a call from co-conspirator number 4, which is, they said, from California, a long-time California resident, but he knows OTF. He knew OTF for a long time, too. And he get them to call, hey, Rondo and them stand here. Hey, look, woo, woo, woo. And then get off the phone with them. Now they get the wheels rolling. Didi get the call. They call Didi and tell Didi to assemble a team. They was on some Home Alone shit, man. So Didi assembled a team of Jones, which is Flocka, Houston is Boogie, Lindsay is Brown Eyes, Wilson is Didi, and Jam. OTF Jam is number 2, co-conspirator number 2. That's the final answer. And they had Didi hit up he hit up 08, which is the manager, Durk and them manager for OTF. And when he hit them up, he sent them the pictures for the guys to fly out. You know, you need the pictures, you need their information. So he sent them their information to the manager, and the manager had purchased the flights. So Didi never purchased no flights, and Didi never got a phone call from Durk. The manager did. Off a burner phone, Durk had text the manager to don't book no flights under the name of me or none of that. He didn't book it under Durk's name. He booked it under a credit card with his name on it. It was just go to...
Yo, where's he getting this? Yo, none of this is in paperwork. None of it is in paperwork, y'all. Maybe the feds told him. You know, the feds do tell you shit. I told you, my first run-in with Trench's News is when he talked about the D-Thing murder. And at least a year before it came out that it was a jail phone conversation recorded, Trench's News knew it. He reported on it. And I told him back then, and it still reigns true today, that, yo, that conversation isn't enough to get Durk arrested. If he didn't tell that to the police, it's not enough. It's not enough. That's how the case got severed in the D thing murder for hire case. You know, what the feds call it, because I think it was Mike City AJ. Him talking to the informant is can't even be used against the other co-defendant. You understand what I'm saying? So in order to, like, you can tell he can snitch on himself. Of course he can. And the guy that he told that to can come to court and testify on him. But that information can't be used to lock Durk up because he didn't tell that to the police. You understand what I'm saying? Similar to what's going on with Mike City AJ and the other guy. They put an informant in the cell. He gave his whole rundown about payment, how they did it, why they did it, when they did it. But it can't be used against the co-defendant because he didn't tell it to the police. And Mike City AJ isn't testifying to any of that stuff. Now, if he was to testify to, yo, Durk paid me, then that'd be enough to arrest Durk. But you can't do that, yo. You can't do that just by telling the informant that or talking on the jail phone. Especially when you're dealing with a millionaire. And that's how me and Tristan News first bumped heads. He released information about the D thing murder that wasn't public. And he spun a narrative that was opposite of the truth and how things really go.
OTF. Now he could have been curious, like, man, why he don't want me to book no flights under my name? It would have been bogus as hell. And y'all get in the comments. It would have been bogus, man, if the guy booked some shit under his name and they going to kill somebody. You telling him, don't book shit under your name, man. We ain't gonna stop there though. So, alright, so he purchased the one-way tickets, ending in a card with number 2039 in the name of co-conspirator 3, which is OA, which is the same guy who purchased the Airbnb in California from Lil Durk from June to October, the feds say. And based on records from an Apple, feds know that on the same day a number ending in 9595, believed to be Lil Durk, said don't book the flights. Alright, so Lil Durk flew with Grant out from Miami to Los Angeles on the 18th. Lil Durk and Bonnie was there. So Lil Durk went to the Airbnb and had a podcast team go there with him. He had a podcast or something. Now, I don't know if he had the podcast planned already or did he call a podcaster. Now, that's up to the podcaster to tell the feds that. But him and Vonnie went to the Airbnb. They got all type of footage. And then Vonnie went off to go and purchase the ski mask and all that. The ski mask, the guns, the car, the rental cars, and Vonnie paid with the credit card associated with Durk for the killer's room. So now they go and stalk Quando Rondo now. They go and stalk them. They follow them around Beverly Hills. You see the footage and stuff. Jam get out. Jones got out. And Lindsay got out. Houston was a driver. They get out. They shoot, kill the wrong person. Dee Dee and Vonnie, they was in a...
Yo, he's speaking on all this shit like it's facts, y'all. None of what he's saying is backed up by paperwork. Unless he heard this from the federal government, which is not outside, the realm of possibilities. Because he's a Fed agent.
Car trailing, but it never says where they went. Because they wasn't right there at the gas station on the footage. So they bailed back. Now it's time to get up out of there. What they do, they call the manager again, which is OA, Lil Durk manager, to pay for the tickets to fly back after they done killed somebody. Which is crazy, bro, that you involved a civilian in here. Not only that, though, this guy who paid for the tickets and everything, Lil Durk sued. Lil Durk sued him and a guy named Dilla, sued him and Dilla, after the murder for hire said that they were stealing. I wouldn't have sued them for nothing, bro, knowing that you had us pay for some shit and involved us. Now, Ola, once again, man, I ain't mad at you, brother. I ain't mad at you. This shit for the youth. So the people who planning on doing it in the future, they'll know, man, that don't do no sucker shit like this, or you gonna end up like Lil Durk. So I ain't mad at you for trying to swindle your way out. And you don't deserve to go down. If you ain't know nothing about it.
Yo, and from what I understand, hit that like button. And from what I understand, Durk and his manager sued somebody else. Durk didn't sue them. Him and his manager sued somebody else. So yo, Trenches News, he does this often, and he does this intentionally. He pushes false narratives, yo. I don't know what Durk did to him. No, like I don't know if it might not even just be personal containing the Durk. Trenches News is working with the feds. That's it, and that's all. He's working with the feds, y'all. So he has an issue with anybody that's committing any type of crime. It don't matter what they did it for. And what he does is he uses these cases to propel his YouTube career. So basically, what he's doing is he's burying other people to prop himself up. That's what he does, man. That's what he does. And these ain't people that did anything to him personally or nothing. It's just the federal way. You feel me? This is how the feds operate. So this is the fuck he's doing. But I just wanted to highlight that and bring that to people's attention because I'm sure there's a lot of people on YouTube running with this narrative that's not backed up by paperwork. Trenches News runs a lot of narratives on this channel, gets a lot of views off of it. He plays a major role in the miseducation of people on criminal law. He plays a major role in what you want to call it? Basically just lying, pushing false narratives. And he does it by reading real paperwork. And then for the days after, he put lies into it. He added to the narrative. And it's intentional. I told y'all the feds is playing the social media game in these criminal cases. And I think they use this Trenches News to do it. I think they use Trenches News to do it. And they've been using Trenches News to do it. But Clemson, what it do? But y'all, make sure y'all hit that like button. Make sure y'all share the live. It's getting late. Gotta get my kids to school in the morning. If you want to, y'all can support the platform. Cash App Baltimore Swag. I think we covered a number of different topics today. I wanted to get into this Clarissa and Krishan Rock situation. Because, matter of fact, we're going to get into that too, real quick. Because Clarissa, which is Blueface's mother, is talking about Krishan Rock and her child, right? Krishan Rock was mad that Blueface, and I told you I follow most of these pages, so don't flood my timeline, but I still run across some of these things because everybody posts them. She talked about Krishan Rock's son. Yo, and I believe that Krishan Rock's son was part of the play. I believe that it was promoted. It was suggested that she do what she do. Probably told her she was gonna be fine. Young and impressionable, don't know no better. Listening to people that she thought had the best interests at heart. Oh, he'll be fine. You got money, even if it is something wrong with it. With your child, you'll be able to make sure he got a good life. And y'all see what's happened to our child, and I think that plays a role into her crashing out now. She been lied to. She was manipulated. She was preyed upon. I think Zeus Network played a role in it. And I think everybody around that was affiliated with that situation played a role in it. And now you got a child that's going to have to grow up with disabilities because they use that child to chase clout.
You're embarrassed because you did that to him. You're embarrassed because you smoked and drank while pregnant, and you made this the outcome. If you want to be mad at anybody, be mad at yourself. Be mad at yourself. We're not embarrassed. You're embarrassed because you did it. Okay? If you want to be the victim, there's nobody the victim but him. If you want anybody to be mad at what's happened, you're the responsible party for this. You did this. All you had to do for 9 months was go to your appointments, don't drink, don't smoke, and try to be peaceful. That's all you had to do, and it was only 9 months. We are no longer feeling sorry for you. We're no longer giving you a victim pass, a victim card.
These people are dirty, y'all. It's dirty, yo. They know what they did to that girl, man. They know what they told that girl, man. Now they all trying to back away from her and put the sole blame on her when they know that that child was part of the play, yo. They know that child was part of the play, yo. They used that child for clout. They used the fact that she was pregnant by Blueface. They used the fact that she was getting high, drinking, and doing everything under the sun while pregnant. Probably told her that she was okay. This is my opinion. This just what looks more. This what makes most sense to me, based off of their relationship, based off of how much they chasing clout. They used that, and they told her she was gonna be fine. You're gonna be fine. Don't worry about it. The baby's gonna come out great. And the baby got illnesses, man. And now, since she's separated herself from Zeus Network, or at least she's trying to, but it looks like you don't know what's real over there. They're like, all right, well, fuck it. We can just put it all on her now. Nah, man, we ain't doing that, y'all. Your Zeus Network need to be banned. Let me probably need the shit slapped out of them. And anybody associated with this motherfucking ass, for real. If you want to be totally honest. I don't respect nothing going on over there. Similar to the Adam 22 No Jumping podcast. I don't respect people that work with them. If you work with Zeus Network, you're working against the people. Against our people. Yo, can you imagine a Zeus Network that was predicated their content on white people? White people was their core audience. Man, that should have never happened in America, man. They would have never allowed to get this big. Now you got Lemmy Plummer, whatever the fuck his name is, worth hundreds of millions of dollars off of pushing ignorance on black people. And what they did with Krishan was wrong. Now, she got to take accountability too, because she wanted it that bad. Yo, you can only get tricked like that if you want it too much. If you're not in a situation where you're willing to sacrifice yourself for money, then you couldn't be tricked like that. You couldn't be put in that situation. So they used the fact that she was young and impressionable and tricked her into a lie. They sold her a dream. They sold her a lie. All publicity is good publicity. You know how many views you'll get if you was to drink while pregnant? You understand? You know the engagements that you'll receive? The likes that you would get, that if you was to really smoke and drink while pregnant? Oh my God, that'll break the internet. And what it did was it broke the child, man. And it broke Krishan in the process. And now they all trying to back away from it like they ain't played no role in it. That shit fucked up. Yo, but make sure y'all hit that like button. Make sure y'all share the live. Yeah, man. Appreciate everybody that tapped in. Y'all know how we do. Man, we don't do nothing fake in my city. We don't wear fake golds. We don't wear fake chains. We don't wear fake locks. We don't do nothing fake, yo. Anything fake in Baltimore, you're going to get exposed, man. But it's another day of Keep It G News, and I'm out.